Hey, welcome to Word from Your Mother. Tarot, as usual, I'm a day late and a dollar short. This will be the Celtic cross for the day. Oh, I forgot my bandana. I have, as usual, the new usual, I've been turning these two cards first. And as far as I can tell, all you got time for today is right now, is that you've got the faith, and you're pretty sure you're willing to put the work in, and you have a good sense of self-confidence in yourself and in the project that everything's going to go right, that you can do it. If that's all you got for today, that's it. All right. That might work. That might work. And perform anonymous acts of kindness. All right, I'll start doing that. Your 30-second reading. I should turn that into a short, but nope. Okay. Dreaming. You got big dreams. Temperance. For a long time now, you've been planning on something for a long time. Something you've been thinking about, planning on, and living your life around. Centered on something big. Pay attention to your health. Pineapple. Reconciliation. Dream of making up. You know, what are you trying to reconcile with? Something that made you sick? Not jumping the gun or anything here, but yeah. All right. To be fair, you are fair. Truth be told, I'm going to have to get the book. To be fair, truth be told, you've been holding stuff up. You've been putting off your dream. The time is now, because it's got a change in the wind upside down. You've been putting it off, and because it's going to be chaotic. It's going to throw everything up in the air. Oh my God! It's time. It's time. Time's now, and you'll be happy. Yes, ma'am. You're a hard worker. You've learned a lot. You're willing to learn more. You're intelligent. You're teachable. You're quick. You're clever. And you've got the faith that faith is just like the magician. It's an inner knowledge of what you're capable of and what you can manifest. And you've been putting it off for a long time now. Big dreams that you've had for a long time that you've put off. But your time is now if you want to be happy. Watch out for your health. And there's a reconciliation. Haven't seen hide or hair in that yet. But I don't know why I can't talk sometimes. It's just like bleh. But okay. You're shit. You're going the right way. I mess up because I pointed at the picture I'm looking at, and I should be pointing it at the camera. Here. Okay, up. Okay. I gotta learn to do that. I don't know why do I still have problems with that? Okay. Winning your love. Winning love. Got big dreams. Reconciliation, that would be a love. To win big plans of a reconciliation, but you're down. Your health is down. But you're willing to put the work in, and you think you're going to get it. You've learned a lot. You just know we can work this out. We can work this out. And you've been putting it off. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. You've been putting it off. Harmony, get on key. You're struggling. You can't get on key because shit's falling apart all around you. You can't keep. You're trying to juggle, but you don't know how. Right? Trying to act like nothing's wrong, but it's falling apart around you. You're trying to be there for them while it's falling apart around you. Fending them off at the same time. 7 of Wands, okay? They're sick, or unaccountably grouchy, I don't know. But you're struggling to remember that you love them. Endurance. For a while now. Big dreams. One of these days, it's going to be my turn. One of these days, it'll be my spotlight. Or you dream about some other you in another life. And you feel kind of cheated because all you've been living is this life, and it's kind of sucked. It's not been like you pictured. Not been like you've dreamed. I'm kind of mad about that. You're going to do something about it. It's about your companionship. It's about your companion. It's about the house that you live in coming down around you. Can't act like you're happy when it's all coming down around you. You're trying to pretend like nothing's happening because you've been holding it off. You've been holding off this change. Yeah, you've been keeping your look. This says celebration, acknowledge your victories. You've been holding it off. This is no, for this hidden reason. You're not telling nobody about your dreams. I don't know how. I don't know how. Telling somebody about your dreams or telling somebody about your victories. Progress toward your dreams. I mean, what is the victory here? With the moon. Why can't you tell anybody about it? If it's not other than you're afraid that it'll bring the house down. Okay? That it will cause disharmony. To speak of yourself would be to cause disharmony. To speak of your dreams is to present a very unpleasant you to everyone else who's around, or I mean in their eyes, because you're talking about your harmony and it creates disharmony for them. Well, accord is a pure thing. Either it is or it isn't. You can't be. You're still you. And a harmony is 2 yous together, or 3, or whatever in the hell it is, right? You can't be other than you are. And you deserve to be heard in your purity. Victimhood. Take responsibility. Is that you're not speaking up. You've gone a long time trying to propping up something that's coming down, right? And you never got your needs met because you didn't speak up, but you were to be disharmony, you know what I'm saying. And you kept yourself small. Page of Cups. It might be slow traveling. Look, you're learning a lot about what's really going on, okay? You're learning a lot about you. You're learning to also to have faith and that you're strong. You've got a pillar of strength in you that maybe you were unaware of, because what's to hide? Right? What's to hide? What did it ever get you? Belonging, find your pack. You erased yourself. You silenced yourself. All in the name of almost good enough. Do what you're told, and he's your keeper. You're trying to, you know. You did what you said. You did everything he wanted you to do so that you could belong. And we've had this before. This it keeps coming back. This sense of being alone. Everybody's in the house. They're all together, but you're all alone. Find your own pack. You thought you did. You thought you did. You thought you well, it's coming down around you now. I get the sense that it's coming down around you now, and that I keep coming back to this, that you okay, look, you did everything you could to belong. You thought you found your place, but you erased yourself. But they never knew who you really were. Not ever. That's the moon. You found a place to hide. And you never addressed anything, and you've been hiding, dreaming for a long time about a different you. You found a place to live, a place you could survive, a family, and a love. There's part of you that knows. I mean, it's real enough. It's real. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But it's a mask. It's a mask. Imagination. Get the big picture. This is what the world sees. The world sees that mask. This is who you are. Queen of Swords. Why won't you get the big picture? Why can't you? Why? Okay. You're still angling around out of the shadows trying to get something to work, like maybe to stop this from falling down, but it's just mask repair. There is something else going on that nobody else has ever known about. Ever. Not ever. Solitude. Time to restore, and you have to go repair your mask. I don't know what that's about. You do not want anybody to see the light that comes out of you. Which leads me back to, why do you have to hide? I think you need to do some real deep shadow work, and maybe you've got a wound, some sort of, someone hurt you really bad, and now you hide your goodness from everybody. But the mask would be just to protect you. So it's still, somebody hurt you really bad, you build a mask, and that has worn down, something's not working, it's time for, remember, plan A, B, C, D, E, X, Y, Z, okay? So you're going to be building X, Y, Z while you're in solitude as well, because you are rebuilding the mask, you're coming back around from another angle. Mask repair. That's what it is. Joy. Find your bliss. I wish you could put that mask off. But you've kind of wore it all your life. Who would you be without it? See, you put a lot of work into this persona, this personality. I mean, we all know, we think that, yeah, I think we all know. You know, there's one face to the public, and there's a face when you get home. And they may not be the same at all, and there may be other faces. The ones you show, the face that you show to the person who cares about you when you're angry. We all have it. And I think maybe someone hurt you like that. Someone showed you their real face, and you learned to hide yourself behind a wall. Well, you need some solitude. You get some clarity. You're faithful. You're good-hearted. You're quick. You can learn anything. There's nothing you can't do. Yeah, just because you don't know, you can learn anything. I can't do math and bias, but I can buy a goddamn calculator and I can draw it out. You know, I figured a way around it, right? I'm just saying that there's shit's going to come natural to you. You're quick. You're clever. And just like I said, you are already circling around because you have come across a problem and you're coming at it from another direction. But it's mask repair, and the most honest way to repair that would be to take it off. But I understand that you can't. But wouldn't you like to acknowledge your victories? Wouldn't you like to be authentic? Wouldn't you like it if your heart was in the sentence that was coming out of your mouth? Wouldn't you like to connect? I don't, you know. I don't know. A lot of my readings don't make any sense to me when I watch it back. Let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please. Thank you. Show me these big dreams. This big dream. Broken heart. Someone hurt you really bad and you've been on hold forever. You built this mask. Maybe it's a mask of that didn't hurt, and then therefore that doesn't either because you're just desensitized. You can't feel anything. Holding yourself back. Won't talk about it. Just feeling it every day. Picking that scab. Oh God, it hurt. That's the Queen of Cups. And then Queen of Cups here. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. That's what it says, and it's speaking to you. You have earned every one of your successes, and you should blow your own horn. Don't hide yourself away. It just makes people forget about you. Yeah, they still don't appreciate it. You need a night out. You need to go have some fun. You need to, and there you are juggling, okay? Didn't I say something about juggling and you don't know how to do it? You need to drop that bullshit and go have a night out. Drop it all. Drop all that shit you're trying to juggle, or the people you're trying to please, all the masks you're trying to flip through to show everybody the exact right face you want them to see, and go fucking out. Something's here. Something's come. Your time is now. It's coming down around you. I mean, it looks like chaos. Remember, the last 300 or 400 fucking thousand readings I keep saying, well, you keep getting the two at once, which is a choice, but you also keep getting an opportunity, but you also keep getting the tower, and I keep telling you, it's an opportunity, and it could be coming from someone from your past. It's an opportunity that presents itself to you as chaos and bad situation, but it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. You have to take it. You have to move on it. You've been holding back. Regrets. 5 of Cups. You've been wallowing in that self-pity. Here we go. Here we go. The victimhood. Wallowing in self-pity. Waiting for them to do right by you. That ain't happening. Would have happened if it was going to happen. Right? Right? I mean, it's coming down. Open your eyes. Queen of Wands. I think this could probably be one of the more, I mean, the King of Pentacles is stubborn beyond belief, okay? But I think the Queen of Wands may have that stick jammed up her ass so far that she jumps around like she's on a pogo stick, okay? And it is my Karen card. And if you're a Queen of Wands, it's nothing personal. You're beautiful. Okay? I'm jealous of you and your black cat. Bring it down. Bring it down a notch. Because, I mean, you do. You're holding on to your petulant, grudge-holding, vicious, punitive. You're a bitch. Because you won't let go of this. You're making it worse. You're pouring gas on the fire, you know. You're like, how'd that fire start? With your fake little halo. Alright, all because you think that's what they deserve because you didn't get it back. Justice. I suppose that's one way to look at it, because you did give into it. You are the one that held it up. You kept it going and stuff, but you kept, I mean, long after you should have quit. So you should have known better, and you can't let go now. It's hard for you to let go. What was under here? Harmony. Yeah, you did everything you could, and you're like, well, it's your fault. Did everything you said. I did everything you said. Absolving me of responsibility. Think about that. And through thick and thin, it's always been problematic. You've always had a clash where you erase yourself because he can't. It's got to be his way. Well, there's a lesson there. What'd you learn? That it's that it takes more than sex. That sex isn't enough. Takes more than sex. Oh my God, it takes more than sex. The lovers, it takes more than. Just ain't enough. Love isn't enough. This love isn't enough. Okay. And sometimes I think that the leader card distracts me and leads me down a well-traveled road into the same story. So let me look at this without it. The Seven of Wands. You're still fighting people off. You're still fighting for your right to party, your right to exist, your right to say anything, right? Met with constant resistance, a lot of chaos, a lot of resistance. And the lesson in that is the change of perspective. You had a change of perspective about letting him lead. And it's all coming down. You're like, I told you. I told you. See? Because you should have been listening to me. If you'd listened to me, this would never happen. Page of Cups. I ain't got no more time for your shit. And I'm not paying to help you fix this. Whatever. My cup is empty. Don't look to me. I got nothing for you. I had the deck upside down. I will leave it that way, but now I've turned it back upright. I got nothing for you. Don't come crying to me. Look what, it's your fault. It's your fault. Five of Pentacles. This is all your fault. Look, I choose you. I chose you. Said you love me. If you loved me, you never would have done me like that. Look what I did. I kept all this shit together, and your dumb ass ruined it. Don't come to me. Okay. Now let's have a look at the mask. And you can be coldly vicious here because you are detached. I mean, the mask is ripping him apart, okay? Your mask is shredding this man. Now, you know I'm a man hater. I don't care. I don't care about the man. But you're killing this dude. Celebration. Acknowledge your victories. Why can't you talk? Why the mask? Show me the mask. Strength. All your life. You got hurt when you were a kid. You grew into it. Queen of Swords. Again, you've been wearing this mask all your life. This is who you are. And you have a big picture. Behind the mask, a lifetime of sadness. And you're getting ready to step into, maybe you're going to take the mask off. Because look at the death card. No more. No more. No more hiding you. And now you're going to take up the victimhood. You're going to take the responsibility. Your cup is small. And here, your cup was empty and upside down. You have no tolerance for him. Zero tolerance. Now, here we come. Your cup is right side up, and you're taking responsibility. Are you looking into your cup? Are you beginning to see your emotions more clearly? A little bit at a time? Or you've been holding this off, you've been stonewalling. It's probably an overwhelming flood, and you can only handle it a little bit at a time. Like one new thought every day. Something like that. Because the pain it shut you down. It shut you the fuck down. Okay. Okay. Can you take the mask off like when you're alone? When it's safe, when you know nobody can hurt you? Can you just mentally practice that? Like envision yourself, like my little yellow bubble of healing. Home. Can you picture yourself? Do you have a mask? Can you go sit by yourself somewhere and put it on and then take it off? And see, imagine who you are without it. Build yourself, rebuild yourself without the mask. What won't you see about your victimhood? It's time to go. Your time is now. There's nothing for you here. It's time for you to take that mask off, and you can't, oh my God, you don't want to show them that. Well, they'd never let you do it. You got to get away from them so that you can be successful. You couldn't take that mask off if you stay where you are. And you've been wanting to go for a long time now. And you should have went a long time ago. Hierophant on the bottom. Hierophant, you just wanted to belong. You thought you did. New deck. Alright, I will once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Okay. Show me the Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You have good faith in your ability to... Almost good enough. He still wants you. He still wants you. You're still the stepping fetcher. You think you found your place. You're happy. 10 of Cups. But your heart is broken. Your heart's broken here, your heart's broken there. You're happy, but you're brokenhearted. Your love hurts you, but you're such a tremendous freaking person that you continue to love them. You feed the mouth that bites you. What are you trading for safety? Got the big picture. Mask maintenance. Knight of Pentacles. He sees your mask. He doesn't know who you are without that mask, and you're just running circles around him. He doesn't. You don't miss him no more. He's on the back burner. You're in mask maintenance. He doesn't have a clue what's going on, but it doesn't matter because he wasn't doing nothing anyway. Okay, you see how I'm going to take these two. There's more under them. Well, here, let me do it like this. There's the devil. You see the devil. And guess who it is? And you're not sweating that his old spelling, his I told you so, we said, it's a new day, it's not an old day, and he's not in charge anymore. And it's your happy ever after, really. He can talk about it all he wants, but you're just facts, man. You're dealing in facts and security. And you did have him in charge. And he did not make you happy. You've been the Queen of Swords for a long time. But look here, chick, let me keep reminding you. All he knows is your mask. Don't forget, you have no empathy. You have no empathy. You're very cold. Very, very cold. I understand. So... and now you need to retrieve and do your mask maintenance and hopes and your fears. Time to restore. You hope nobody has seen it yet. I don't know. The Sun is supposed to be the happiest card in the deck. And maybe that's the only way that you could keep a piece of yourself was to create this mask. But you need solitude. You need to be able to see yourself. Take that mask off when you're alone. Like, that's how I got here a while ago. Worry. Worry, 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 worry. You don't want nobody to see you. There's nothing wrong with you. Why can't anybody see you? Choose. You choose to withdraw. Are you going to take the mask off? Queen of Cups. Did you fuck around and fall in love? Or you would take the mask off, but you're afraid to because you're afraid they'll hurt you like someone did before. Because it's Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, and Queen of Cups. Do you tell them you love them? Or do you just leave? Because you've been hurt really bad before. You're probably flashbacking. One possible outcome out of many is to joy, find your bliss, and the Eight of Pentacles. But I swear to God, I just won't say anything until I get these all out. Because I hope I can get something else. Joy, find your bliss. You've worked really hard. Queen of Pentacles, be Mother Nature. Make yourself a Woody Wood Elf mask. You know, then if you're creating another mask, if you're starting over, like, I don't know, witness protection for all I know, but if you're making another mask, do you have a green thumb? Can you garden? Can you be in nature? Can you be somewhere caring? But you give too much to other people. You should put yourself first. Right now, anyway, solitude is what you need. Put this down. It's tying up your life. You could choose joy. You've worked hard. You deserve it. You're just not going. This is lost. There's oh my God, look at this. Here it is. Okay. Okay, here's a deck, right? There is no use crying over spilt milk. You can't do nothing about it. That shit is gone, baby. Let it go. I see that every day, you know, because I like to complain. That's what I do best. Let it go. Take yourself away and give yourself the time that you need. And concentrate on the light, not the darkness. Look to your future. Okay? Because you've learned a lot. You've come a long way. And you're not what you once were. And this is who you grow up and be. And you are the resource. You are the value. You are the queen restored. And accept what comes your way. Accept it with grace. Keep your vibes high. Get that stick out of your butt. Forgive, learn, and move on. There is reconciliation here. And walk away from it. And I bet you once they figure out you're really not interested, you could give a fuck. Okay? What you doing? I'm telling you. Look to your future. You're doing everything. You're moving the right way. You're fine. Keep on keeping on. Be infinitely patient. See the beauty in everything. Love, love, love. And let go of your need to have more. Act as if what you intend to manifest in life is already a reality. Eliminate thoughts of conditions, limitations, or the possibility of it not manifesting. If left undisturbed in your mind and in the mind of intention simultaneously, it will germinate into reality in the physical world. Act as if, and then be happy. Okay, so this is what I figure I'm going to start doing. I'm going to keep on flipping these cards, and I'll give you at the... Nobody watches the long readings. I know they're too long. But if you've only got a minute, I'm going to stop. As soon as I start tomorrow, I'm going to give you the immediate vibe for the day. How about that? Looks good, right? Call in. Okay.